So today's question is how to close the holes in your aura, which is a very, very good question. And I'm going to answer it in several parts, looking at what causes the holes in your aura or the tears, and how it feels when you have these holes or these tears, in your aura. How does it actually feel so you can recognize them? And then also thinking about how you can instantly plug a hole, you know, and then also looking at how to seal those holes so that they stay closed for a long time. And then once your aura is fully protected and fully closed off, then what are the benefits? Now, how are you really going to start feeling? Once you're fully enclosed and there's no leakages and there's nothing going out. So we're going to have a look at all of that. And as ever, I am Richard, the aura painter. So I paint people's auras, and I do it at live events, and I do it online, and I'm basically helping people to shine. So without further ado, let's have a look and work out how to close off holes in your aura, because that's where I've got to the stage at, and I'm shining. I really am, because I've managed to raise the love vibration in my aura, and I know how to do this now. And the thing is that when you have these holes in your aura, what will happen is that when you're around people, or not even with people in the same room, you can be connecting with somebody like on your mobile phone, having a conversation with them. You can be talking to them on the computer, on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and they might say certain things and it will trigger you, and you can then just feel your energy being drained, being like pulled out of you. It's like you just feel out of balance. You feel like this high vibration that you're in. You were really in a place which was like good positive flowing energy, and then you get into a conversation with somebody, or you um, have something that doesn't go quite according to plan, and then it's like boom, and it's like it's like, oh god, you can just feel the energy being pulled out of you, and it's like you're being deflated. It's like sucking that energy out of you. So that's when there is this hole in your auric field, and that the energy is like seeping out of it. So when you have holes in your aura, it's really also that you get this strong feeling of powerlessness. you know um, it's difficult to take action, to manifest things, and you can easily feel attacked by other people. It's like your inner strength, your inner light, isn't on full glow, isn't on full shine, because it's constantly leaking out. And so once you can work on filling these holes in your aura, then after that you're going to start feeling protected. You're going to feel really super empowered, super charged up, and that you can really shine and stay connected to the divine. and you'll just feel protected and safe. So that's the main thing. So what's causing these holes, in your auric field? And I think that the best way to look at this is that when you've got these holes in your aura, and then you go and talk to other people, if you connect with people who are negative, then they've got a whole load of holes in their aura as well. and when you've got the holes, you get the negative entities come in, and they start to feed off your auric field. You know, feed off your good vibes in your aura. So this is one of the things, is that if you start to get into a conversation with somebody who's got a lot of negative energy in them, and then you've got holes in your aura, it's like these negative entities will also start to jump ship, onto you. So you won't only just start to feel the low vibration, but you're also going to be starting to attract in all of these negative entities as well. And that's why you can feel you can literally feel, like, in your stomach, in your gut, you can feel like, oh God, this feels heavy. Oh, this really doesn't feel good. Or, if you start to have really negative thoughts about somebody, or start talking negatively about people, if you just like tune in with yourself, when you start to talk negatively about somebody, you'll just feel your whole vibration start to change, and you're going into the lower vibrations, and then in come the negative entities to like feed off that even more. So that's the thing is, and this is why it's really important that you just don't get into those negative conversations, don't get into that negative thinking, unless, of course, it's like you're saying, I will not accept this behavior from somebody, and then you're using your anger, or your powerful inner strength to say no further. These are my boundaries. These are like your boundaries are the walls of your auric field, and you're saying, like, no, you're not allowed to come any further. So that's a positive way to use your anger to strengthen your boundaries. So what's actually causing the holes in your auric field is your mind. It's your negative, it's having these really negative thoughts, because you can, as I show you in this video up here, just up here, there's a link to how to make your aura shine. And in that video, I explain how to raise the vibration, how to do all your inner healing work, how to get your aura bubble like full of love. So once you've got it, full of love and vibrating on this higher vibration, then you can do that in the morning by doing guided meditations. Then when you go out from that space out into the world, you want to protect your love bubble. You want to protect your energy and enhance it. And as soon as you start to think negatively about somebody, or start talking negatively about someone, you're going to start like drilling a hole in your auric field. And that's and as soon as it's open, whoom, in come the negative entities to feed off your beautiful, lovely, delicious love energy. So you've got to be really, really mindful about what you're thinking, and it's really funny, because like an example for me was like the other day, I'd done a guided meditation, I was in a really good place, and I was like, yeah, wow, I'm feeling fantastic, and I was literally just in that space, like, wow, I feel pumped, I feel amazing. And then the doorbell rang, and then I went to answer the door, and then there was a delivery, and I'd ordered a big tent, which I do my aura painting in festivals, and it arrived, and it was missing half the tent. The frame wasn't with it. I only had the covering of the tent, and so immediately in came the energy, and then I was like, what? This isn't what I ordered, And as soon as I sort of went into that vibration, I then like consciously I realized what was going on. And it was so funny, and because I'm so awake, I was getting it right in the moment, And then I realized, oh God, you know, all this negative energy wants me to pull me out of my love bubble, pull me out of my higher vibration. And I got it, and then I just instantly laughed. I just laughed at the situation, and boom, in that moment of laughing, I was bang, back up it into the high vibrations again. And so that's where I realized that instant the instant way to block any hole, or to block any of this negative energy from coming through, is to laugh. It's so simple. It's like, I even got it the other day. I was walking around, my room, and I stubbed my foot. I was like, again, in a really like high vibrational place, hit my foot on the side of something, and I was like, oh my God, and it was, and then I was just about to go into that place of anger, of, well, why did I do that? And then again, I caught myself, and I just laughed. I laughed at the situation. The pain in my foot went pretty fast, and I was still in the high vibration. Do you know what I mean? So laughter is the easiest way to fill a gap, to fill a tear, to just like repair it like really really quickly, and you'll stay in that high vibration. So then the next thing is that you then want to look at, okay, now I know how to, in the morning I do my guided meditations, I raise up my energy, in my auric field. I then, focus on not having negative thoughts, because I know that any negative thought is just going to like start to make an opening, in my aura, you know. So I don't want that, because I don't want all these negative entities coming in. I just want to stay in my love bubble, you know. So I'm really really conscious, very very mindful, not to start having those negative thoughts, or and also to not talk negatively about people. It's the same thing. And we are living in a reality where at the moment there is so much negativity in our reality. Staying in your love bubble, in your high vibration, is a big big challenge. Do you know what I mean? But it is possible. I'm doing it so that I know that you can do it. So all you have to say, so like, write in the comments below and say, I'm staying in my love bubble. Okay. And if you're enjoying this video, give it a like and another like. Subscribe to my channel, because I'm posting a new video every week about aura awareness. Once you start laughing at it, at any of these negative situations, you're starting to play the game, the cosmic game, because it is a cosmic game. You start playing the cosmic game, and you're in this like winning, vibration. So what you want to do from then, to actually have this like longer term thing, where you really like close off all the little bits in your aura, little holes and things, is that you have to, it's all about going within. Again, you're gonna be closing your eyes, and then you're going to be going through the 7 different layers of your auric field. Okay, so when we look at these 7 different layers, basically we have to go within, close our eyes, and then you can like use your hands, like if you like, to move the energy up and down, and around you. And starting from the casual body, you then go through every different layer of your auric field, until you get to the etheric body, to the last one. And in every different layer, you're saying to yourself, I am aware of the holes in my aura. I am closing them. I am healing them. I am aware of the holes in my aura. I am closing them, and I am healing them with pure love. I am divine. and I shine. So what you do is, as I say, you go through each layer, each of the 7 layers. You visualize it around you. You visualize the different colors. You sense through your intuition where those holes are, and then you visually start to close them, like, you know, looking through your third eye, and you just imagine those holes closing, the tears closing. You imagine it becoming solid and safe and fully protected, and then you say that little intention that I said then, and then you just, it's like you send it, you know, blessings, and then you feel that layer being closed off, being healed, being protected. You feel very, very safe in that layer, and then you move to the next layer, and then you do the work again. And then by the time that you've finished doing this in all the different 7 layers, then you're feeling, you know, radiating. You're feeling really, really protected, and really, really safe, and really, really, you know, just the energy is feeling just stronger and stronger, you know, in waves and waves. So then the thing is that with your auric field, you know, now totally closed off, and all the holes, all the tears, you know, closed off and fixed and sealed and everything else. Now you're going to start to, when you wake up in the morning and you do your guided meditations, and you get your energy like pumped up, that energy, you know, you won't have to do like a guided meditation every morning. You know, you might have to do one once a week, you know, and you'll feel this sort of superhuman, like superpower, you know, which will you know, give you that strength to get into action, you know, and do some incredible work, you know. Like with me, like I'm doing, you know, online courses, and then I'm doing my aura painting at events, and then I'm coming back, and then I'm doing some, you know, garments. I like to make garments that I make, you know, with a high vibrational energy that people can buy. I'm also like writing a book. I'm like, you know, I'm doing my newsletters. I'm doing, you know, I'm like boom, 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 and people are saying to me like, "Oh my God, how do you have so much energy?" You know, it's because it's not seeping out. You know, it's not being drained by other people. It's just, it's staying within my aura bubble. You know, and I'm enhancing it, and you know, and then you can use that energy to also, you know, you can feel more sensual. You know, especially like, you know, with your love making, you know, with your partner, you can feel a lot more closer. You can feel closer, you know, also, you know, because it's a bit like, you know, if there are any of these Star Wars fans out, you know, out here, it's like, use the Force, Luke. You know, it's that energy, you know, within you. It's you can start to, you feel more connected with everything around you. You start to like your third eye vision becomes very strong, so that you can then start to visualize, you know, see like into the future, you know, see, you can start to build like in your mind, you know, you can see like where you want to be, and what you want to attract into your life. You know, it's really, these are all the like the superhuman, you know, powers which you can start to develop, you know, because your whole auric, you know, electromagnetic field, you know, is like buzzing and shining. And because, you know, it's also important to remember it is an electromagnetic field. So in that case, once you start to learn how to harness this vibration within you, you can then repel things that you don't want, and then you can attract in, you know, what you do want. So you can become a very powerful electromagnetic, you know, electromagnet. You know, when you harness this energy, you can like you know, attract in, you know, everything that you desire, you know, things that you really, really want to manifest into your life. And then you can also use it in a way to repel stuff. Say, oh no, 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 I don't want that. I don't want that, and I definitely don't want that. You know, so this is huge, huge benefits. And then of course also, you know, synchronicities, divine intervention, and all the divine timing, and all of this. It all starts to just play such a more important role in your life, because you're connected with the divine matrix. You're connected with the universe. You're trusting in the universe. You just have faith. You have rock solid faith, in all of this. And this all comes from closing off the holes in your aura, So it's very, very, very important work to be doing. So what I would recommend is that just up here or over here, you can subscribe to my channel. There's also a video around here that you can watch and learn more about how to make your aura shine. So I trust that you've enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you've liked it. Feel free to give any comments below. I always answer comments. I'm always happy to receive them. So sending lots of love and keep on shining.